Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Tarot and Angel Energy Healing Messages with Reina. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. This reading is for everyone from the same sign of Aquarius and is for the from the 1st through the 11th of this coming month for the new year. However, there's no time stamp on it. Whenever you were guided to watch this video is when you were meant to receive these messages. And this is actually a projection from up to 6 month time frame. So it is for you to discern the messages, as I always mention. And my cards have been intended and they're ready to go. I'm gonna raise the vibration of all my elements with my singing bowl as usual. My readings are going to be a little bit different because I am going to add more information to them. So meaning more tarot decks to it, cards to it. So it's going to be a little more extended, so bear with me. And also I'm fighting a bit of a throat infection situation here, so I am dragging along, but not giving up, and that's what it counts. So just bear with me. So like I said, the cards have been set and intended and are ready to go. And this first 3 cards are gonna haven't changed. They're gonna represent your current energy and the guidance for this week from the universe. And the next cards are gonna focus on your conscious mind, subconscious. And I will be adding additional cards. And that's your conscious mind. This will be your subconscious mind. Subconscious deals with things that we might not even be aware of, and our source, or universe, the universe. And this card is intended to serve as a short-term outcome. What do I mean by that? Is set the intention that to give you visibility within the 2 weeks to two months time frame on what you could benefit from knowing, or the guidance the universe has, what may be coming down the pipe for you, what will be beneficial for you to know. Then the next card, which is the last card, this one is going to offer you a long-term outcome, and that intention is set to be 3 to 6 months time frame, and that is what the universe wants you to know, that will be beneficial for you to know within that time frame. And that's Archangel Raphael. And I am going to place Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. Let's see what the archangels have for you. And then we'll put Archangel Gabriel there. And let's see what your spirits of love and light have for you. And that message is intended to be uplifting and beneficial for you. And this is the overall message from the universe. Important disclaimer, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you out there. So take what resonates, let go of what doesn't, and being a general reading is not aimed at a particular situation. So it would take for you to discern it. I will give you different scenarios and I will let you decide what it means to you. Okay, so we're opening with the 9 of Wands here, and it's the card that suggests that you are defending your territory. This is a card that suggests that you might have been wounded, or you may be, it shows a person that it has gone through a battlefield, so to speak. It could be illness, it could be due to an illness, it could be, it's definitely something that has put you in a situation where you feel like you are under fire. You have to use your courage under fire and protect what's yours. And overall, be resilient. And but this is also a card that suggests that as bad as you may feel, as tired as you may feel, you have the strength, you have the reserves, And what do I mean by that? The strength, the physical and the spiritual reserves. This is the card that says, while you may feel, you know, very exhausted, you are, you know, you have everything that you need, that is necessary to defend your territory. You're in a safe position. While it may not seem that way, it's just the universe is reassuring you that while you may feel beat down, you have everything that you need to pull through whichever sector of your life this may be. It's going to apply differently for other people. Some people, it could be in reference to, you know, career related, where you feel you lost your job, or you're in a situation on your job where you're just trying to keep it together, trying to just rise above water, so to speak. But it's a struggle. This is a card that suggests that it's struggle, it's involved. You're in the energy of struggle. You feel under fire. When you're under fire, it's a situation where you're under stress, where you're it's not an energy of peace and harmony. It's the opposite. And this could be in any sector of your life. Like I said, this could be with your health. This could be with anything. It's just a situation that you feel that you have to defend. You have to stand your ground. You have to, you know, be resilient. You have to, you know, persevere in whichever sector of your life. And now you got the Lovers, which is a card that talks about choices. A lot of people think the Lover is a card of romance, and sure, it could very well be a card of, for a lot of you, it will definitely be a situation in reference to love, because it's a general reading. So, but the Lovers is really about choices, and choices can be made in different sectors of your life, but it's nonetheless a choice needs to be made with a 6, with the Lovers. And being a 6 is a card of harmony, so it's basically a connection. It talks about, you know, the emotional choices to that need to be made, and in any relationship issues, and of any kind, really. It's a card that questions you to commit or not to commit, and commit to what. That's for you to finish the sentence. Commit to what? So it's commit to, you know, stick to a job, or commit to standing your ground, commit to getting better at whatever it is that you're trying to battle there with the 9 of Wands. It's a card that says that you're in doubt, sure, and that's a dilemma, because you're in contemplation. You're not sure. It's a card that suggests that the universe is saying you have the reserves. You have the upper hand, so to speak. You're protecting what's yours, and you have the strength and reserves. You might not be so sure of it. So this is the card that says that you need to make a choice, that you do have that, and that you could pull through it, whichever situation it may be, that you find yourself in the energy of the 9 of Wands, that it's an energy of, you know, feeling like you have to defend your territory, you have to stand your ground, so to speak. Because you also have the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords talks about heartbreak and severing ties and relationships and separations and breakups. And the pain will follow, but you know, time heals everything, and it's clearing the ground for the new. So this could very well be in reference to love for a lot of you, where, you know, pain always follows after a breakup, and then you heal, and it makes time for the new. If it is in reference to a job, you know, again, you will make it, but it all starts with you standing your ground, making a choice to win it, and or to go through the process, And sure, there will be, you know, there will be pain. There will be, you know, um, there will be some recovering from conflict that you will need to go through. But it's that for a lot of you, it could be recovering from, you know, illness, like I said. um, and then we get the card of the temperance. But you know, it's like I said, it's not limited to one particular area. But one thing is for sure, you are in an energy where you feel wounded, where you feel tired, where you don't feel imbalanced with your energy, and um, you're fighting it, and you have to make that decision to fight it, whatever it is that you are trying to keep together. With the Nine of Wands, with the with the Lovers, being a major arcana. It's a universal lesson that is basically saying, through this Nine of Wands energy, you are, you know, through that resilience, through that, you're going to make a choice. And the choice is clear to me, is to stay strong despite of what it may be, that it's not, that is going to essentially, is creating you pain, for sure. There is heartbreak. You're not in an energy of wellness. You're not in this could be in any sector. This could be in the financial sector. This could be an energy of you're trying to keep it together in whichever sector of your life it is. But it's a choice that you have everything that the universe wants you to know. You have everything that you need. You just need to believe it and make a choice to push through. And sure, there will be pain, but you will come on top of it, because the Temperance is a card that talks about moderation and talks about patience, which is a very hard thing to do. But it's also a card that suggests that there needs to be a balance, and that the seeds have been planted, and that you are going to get exactly, you are going to obtain by standing your ground. You are going to self-control and blending and adapting. You are going to get the reward. You're going to get, we got here two major arcanas that suggest that whatever it is that you started with a conflict with the Nine of Wands, it's going to come to harmony. It's going to get the balance. You're going to get the purpose and the meaning, and there's going to take some tolerance, for sure. Standing on the Nine of Wands energy, it's going to take some tolerance, and patience when you're in pain. It's not the easiest thing to do. Self-control and making choices, and moderation, and finding a purpose, and balancing everything. It's not the easiest task. But the Temperance talks about it's a universe already has everything in alignment for you, and it will, that strength and that resilience is coming to you, because what I see at your conscious mind, the conscious mind, there is, even though the rest of the cards show a lot of this harmony, for a lot of you, I don't know what 6-6 means to you, but that's has high vibration energy. I believe in synchronicity, and I'm getting the Six of Pentacles here. The Six of Pentacles talks about generosity and charity and being paid your worth, and it also talks about balance, which the Temperance talks about balance, and it's the balance about giving and receiving, and sharing the wealth and kindness. So at your subconscious level, you are very much in alignment with a Temperance, with what the universe wants to give you. You understand, and you know that you're a kind person. You know that you want harmony in your life. With whatever's throwing you out of harmony here with the Nine of Wands in your conscious mind, and with the Lovers, it sounds to me like your choice is going to be towards harmony, towards getting the harmony. The harmony is up. Overall, you're looking for harmony. For a lot of you, it's going to mean on the financial sector that you may be fighting to keep it together with your financial affairs. This harmony is going to mean different things for different people, but Pentacles is very much linked to the physical aspect, the material aspect of our existence. So it's going to mean you're looking for that, you know, the balance. You're looking for, you know, you're looking right now. You're not feeling unbalanced, but at the subconscious level, you're looking for the balance. And let's see what the universe has for you. I mean, with the subconscious level. And the subconscious level, it suggests you're freaking exhausted. Excuse my language, but it seems like you feel burdened. You feel, you know, you feel like you have too many responsibilities or hard work, or you just feel like a martyr in some cases. Like you're just, like, you know, we all have our moments where we're just like, I cannot take anymore. Like you feel a bit like more like a victim, which we could all feel that way when we're exhausted. We are taking too much. Or sometimes we ask ourselves, why me? Or why all this? Or when you start putting it on yourself, like asking yourself, why is it me? But don't ask why me. It's more like, why is it? It's not why you. What's the lesson? Because really that's what matters. But the universe at the subconscious level, and you link to the universe at the subconscious level, the universe is saying for you to, you know, get help, delegate. So whatever is here, you know, has you on this wounded, you know, situation where you feel wounded in whichever aspect of your life it may be. The universe is basically saying, you know, ask for help and think things through, delegate, and get the help in whichever sector of your life. If it is with your career, if you feel overburdened, if you're overworked, and you feel like you're clinging on with teeth and nails to something, that you have the upper hand, you have what it takes, but you don't have to do it all alone. If it is in the romantic sector, if you feel like you're carrying all the weight and the other person is not participating, you know, communicate that, hey, this is how I'm feeling, because that's going to be the key. If this is your health, you know, get the help. You know, don't give up. Get the help. Get you know, the doctors, get whatever help you need. But to come into harmony here with the Six of Pentacles. But it suggests, you know, hard work and for a lot of you, even house moves, or and some people might be thinking too much, you know, worrying too much what other people think of them. I mean, this is also a card that suggests that. But overall, this is the card that suggests burden. You get to decide how you feel burden. What is burden? What is burden to you? What you feel, or in this case, it might be something you might not even be aware of, but nonetheless, you feel burdened because your main energy is an energy of feeling wounded. So sometimes when we carry too much, we could feel wounded. Now with the King of Wands, this on the short-term outcome, what this tells me, it's either an energy that you need to embody, or it's an energy of someone around you. But this basically within 2 weeks to 2 months, this is a personality, because when you get 2 court cards, it suggests that this is a personality that will be very beneficial for you, because this is going to give you the most outcome for your goals, for your. So within the next 2 weeks to 2 months, you're going to have a shift in energy where you're going to become more like the King of Wands. You're going to become more, you know, visionary. You're going to be independent. You're going to be creative. You're going to gain back your ambition and gain your strength back here with the Nine of Wands. And you're going to want it all. You're going to have a boss mentality. So you're going to recover from all this conflict of Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, having to make a choice here, and this subconscious level, Ten of Wands, burden feeling. And you're going to be able to combine the elements of, you know, fire and air, which is your own element. The King of Swords could very much represent your own energy. which is you're going to be back into your element. You're going to be in that position where you're going to feel empowered and innovative, and you're going to be using your intelligence, your mind, your intellect, and you're going to feel back alert. You're going to be on top of your game. You're going to have like a renewed sense of awareness and the physical, because Wangs is about physical, so you're going to gain all the physical power, physical vitality that you feel that you might have lost along the battle, and you're going to recover that mental clarity here with the Three of Swords, where you're going to be in conflict and you're going to have to let go of that energy. But it seems within the next 2 months, 2 weeks to 2 months, you're going to be able to you're going to resurface, you're going to bounce back. I'm not going to say it's an easy journey, but it's definitely a journey that is going to it's going to help you. It's going to be part of your growth, and it's going to put you on top, and it's definitely going to, it's in the path of what you need to go through. Now, within the 3 to 6 months, it suggests that you are going to find yourself in a place of financial, control and stability, or, for some of you, it may suggest you'll be holding too tight to your financials aspect. But for the most part, this is a card that suggests that you're not going to be making or losing. You're going to be on a stable. 4 is the card of stability. Stability, it could be in any sector of your life. Like I said, this could be, in your financial sector, it could be in your career sector, it could be in your health sector. But you're going to be in a position of stability where the hardest part, the worst is over, so to speak, where you're going to be in a place where you're stable. And with the energy of, and then I pulled the Three of Cups, and it suggests that you're going to be pretty happy. You're going to feel stable. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be back to, you're going to be receiving the rewards and getting together with people, and some people even some partying and celebration and victory. And for a lot of people, it suggests healing. Like, you could very well be, this could be linked to a health issue, or healing emotionally, healing in any aspect, but healing this subconscious level of feeling burden. But it's getting back to being creative and generosity and just celebration and just getting back on top of your game. And this is going to happen within the next 3 to 6 months. You're going to get back, you're going to bounce back to getting together with people and just celebrating and calling the victory and just feeling good. So that's actually a very beautiful reading with some struggles along the way. Not saying, the open energy was a little bit, beat down kind of energy, where it suggests you may be feeling beat down, but you will overcome all this and you will come into victory. So let's see what your spirits of love and light have for you. And they're saying, seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected with one another. So basically, with your spirits of love and light, this could be an ancestor, family member. They want you to know that you are connected to everything. We're all part of the universe. We're all connected. And you could tap into that source, because that source is within you. That spirit, that love, that God essence is in you, because you're made of the same essence. And there's energy in everything. It's important to know. The angel of guidance. It says, today I ask you to simply flow. To simply flow. And if you find yourself being blocked or frozen along your path, look up and smile. Today your angel of guidance is watching over you and will not allow you to step into the depth of deep waters. So basically you're being divinely guided, spite of opening with that energy. Through all this journey, you are going to be divinely guided. They're not going to let you dive into deep waters. They are coaching you along the way. Just pray and um, don't allow yourself to be frozen and blocked from the spirit self, from our source, from our connection to God, the universe. If a project, a partnership, or travel is on the horizon, then look a little deeper into the situation. Have as much information as possible before you commit to any decision. It's time in time you will understand why. Exactly. With the six, this goes very much in alignment with the lovers, because the lover talks about choice. And also I also mentioned, don't ask why. Don't ask why this is happening to me. It just, just know that it's meant to transform you in some kind of way. So this card is basically saying that, you, like, this card talks about the six of the lovers. It talks about committing or not committing, and this card also talks about making a commitment. But make a commitment in whichever sector of your life. You need to, before you commit to any decisions, you need to understand why. Why should you commit to something? And so these are questions that you could ask yourself. Should you commit to something or not? And this is going to be different for everyone. But overall, the message here from the universe, you're divinely guided. They are with you every step of the way. And they're not going to let you drown here. They are guiding you along the way. Just don't block yourself. Pray, be open, and know that they are with you. And then know that you are part of them. And when I say them, I'm talking about spirit, the universe, God, because we're all connected. And this talks about the moon cycle, which it's my understanding, I'm not sure if the 29th, or we're still going through the full moon. Not really deep into astrology, but I know that the moon carries a particular energy. For a lot of us, it affects us in such a way that we can't even sleep, but that's an additional information there. But Archangel Haniel wants you to know that notice how the moon affects you, your energy and manifestation, and capitalize upon the cycles. So exactly, I mean, you want to manifest harmony and balance in any sector of your life. This is a time. This goes in alignment with the Six of Pentacles, where you could get to, take a deep breath, go outside, I don't know, your balcony, outside the door or whatever. Just be out in nature tonight. Look up at the moon and sort of make a wish up on the moon. Manifest whatever it is that you want. What do you got to lose? This is the perfect time. Use your power of manifestation. Use the energy of the moon to manifest. Use, that light and love of the universe that is providing you the guidance, that the universe is saying, we got your back, we're here with you, we're not going to let you dive into deep waters. And always know, have that understanding that you are part of a greater thing, a greater light, a greater being. We're part of something bigger than ourselves. And with that understanding, use that wisdom, use that knowledge to be connected and be in your element and stay strong in spite of the obstacles. This is all I have for you for this reading. If it is helpful, please do let me know. Sending you love and light. May you be well. And sending you a big hug and Happy New Year to you. And may this 2021 be better for everyone. With love and light.